And Brittany, I want to draw your attention now to another thing you did before becoming a ring girl. You modeled in a pretty famous magazine. People may have heard of it. It's called Playboy. It's a pretty big deal. I'm sure. I don't know now at the new day and age, but like when I was 13 years old, every little boy that was 13 years old needed to run to a bookstore and try to get a Playboy magazine out of a plastic covering. But I have to ask you about that. It had to be an interesting experience going through something like that because it was, one of the hottest things around for the longest time.
Yeah, it's a great story. Again, I was really young, so to be a part of something so big, so young, it was really, really cool. I'm wondering how I'd feel about doing it now. I think it would probably equally be as fun, but in its own different way. There was a lot of nerves attached to it. I remember Steve Shaw, which was my photographer, he had to open a bottle of champagne and it was like 10 a.m. Like he was like, we got to get her some champagne to loosen her up because I was so nervous because you get it, I was used to doing photo shoots before, but on a shoot like that, you have a staff of maybe 20 people working on this shoot and and everyone's poking at you and you're not lotioning yourself. Like you don't do anything. You just stand there and then just let them come and do whatever they poke and prod. And, but it was really cool. And, Playboy treated me very well. I did a beautiful press tour after, which was super fun. I got to go to the big news stations and really, make it something big. And UFC was 100% supportive and on board, and the rest is history.
So now, when you did this, did you get to go out to the Playboy Mansion and meet Hugh Hefner and do all of that, or is this all done somewhere else?
I didn't. I never met Hugh Hefner. I never went to the Playboy Mansion. I think that I was invited, but I don't. I never went for whatever reason of scheduling or something. It wasn't. I wasn't a playmate per se. We were more like specialty covers, Ariani as well. So, but we were still always invited. I just never, felt the need to go.